Oh, hey folks, it's me, your TV pal, Comic Book Man, and I'm back once again with your Shipshape update for Wednesday, the 9th of January, 2019. This is our 1277th week of altering your reality. And when you stop off at your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., that's 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you will find 287 brand new and summer-turning items on the racks, ready to go, here at Alternate Reality. And of those 287, 226 of them will be brand new comics, and every single one of those will be 15% off all week long. That's a savings of $138.11 to you if you decide to pick them all up. You may not do that, but come on down to the store sometime this week and grab your piece of that 15% off pie, because it's waiting for you down here. It's every day for everyone. Now, of all the 226 new comics shipping this week, 23 of them are going to be brand new first issues. And of course, we always first day sale our first issues here at Alternate Reality. 25% off every first issue, first day it comes out. That's a total savings this week of $23.20 if you were to pick all those up. Again, you're probably not going to do that, but come on down New Comic Wednesday and grab your piece of the 25% off pie, because we're the only one doing that for you. Now, of all the books that are shipping this week, 32 of them are considered all ages. Good for kids from age 6 to 60. And our kids' book of the week for this week, I was just looking at it, is Go-Go Power Rangers number 16. It's got a $3.99 cover price. It's going to be $2.99 all week long for you, because it's our book of the week for kids. The Raiders have swapped costumes and powers, and nothing's working quite right for them. Can Trini step up to lead the team and stop Rita from acquiring the ultimate weapon? Find out in this issue. Comes with two variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. Both of these, while they last, 25% off all week long. One thing I want to mention, we have a bunch of other kids' books this week. I said 32 are shipping. Most of those are book books. It's stuff like Sweet Dreams Supergirl. This is a board book for the little ones. If you've got like a little 2-year-old, 3-year-old, this is perfect for them. Also stuff like a bunch of golden books. One about the Wasp, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I Am Captain Kirk. I Am Mr. Spock. Dumbo from Disney. Aladdin, also from Disney. Captain Marvel, she's got a movie coming out. Pokemon Pikachu and Rugrats. These are all golden books, every single one of them. And if you've got a little reader who's like 5, 6 years old, maybe even 4 years old if he's really smart, this is going to be a great little book for them. Bunch of different titles. Like I said, there's almost 20 of them that I got in this week. Come on down to the store. And now it's time for our top 10 list. As always, the top 10 list comes in at number 10 at the bottom, and we work our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. You go to another store, your mileage may vary there. But based on my ordering, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. And coming in the number 10 spot, we have got Uncanny X-Men number 9, Disassembled Part 9. Legion can be a bit hard to deal with on the path to the age of X-Man. And by the way, the X-Man miniseries will be spinning out of this book, which is getting ready to wrap up, I believe, next issue. Anyway, this book will be 15% off all week long. Comes with two variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and the action figure cover. Don't miss out, 15% off. The series is getting ready to wrap up. Coming in the number 9 spot, we have Thor number 9, The Woman with the Vibranium Gun. War of the Realms comes ever closer as we meet a new protector. War of the Realms is a big miniseries that's coming up. This book has got 3 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, which of course is 15% off all week, the Conan variant, and the 80th anniversary variant, all of which will be 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 8, we have Green Lantern number 3, Slave Lord of the Gods. Morrison and Sharp's trippy yet traditional take on Hal Jordan has him talk to God. Look, he's talking to God right there, the big guy. This comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and the Jay Lee variant, both of which 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 7, our book of the week. Our book of the week is Criminal number 1. This is a $3.99 cover price, but it will be $2.99 all week long because it's our book of the week. That's 25% off all week long for you. Crime Never Sleeps with the Lawless Family. They are back, and they are kicking butt. This comes with only the 1 cover, but it's 25% off all week long. Don't miss out, our book of the week. Coming in at number 6, we have Captain Marvel number 1. The life of Captain Marvel is over with and spins out into her own series. I guess she's got a movie coming out. This is Reentry Part 1. Hey! Follow Carol Danvers after the life and death of Captain Marvel. Coming up with not 1, not but 2 more variant covers. The movie variant, because like I said, she got a movie coming out. And the Psy variant. This book is the first issue. It'll be 25% off on New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 5, we have Justice League number 15, Escape from Hawkworld Part 2. Can you break into Thanagar Prime? Can Starman be saved? We'll find out in this issue. 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this beautiful poster cover, which DC will never make a poster out of. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 4, this would have been the book of the week any other week, but it's not. But it's still going to be 25% off all day New Comic Wednesday. And it is Young Justice number 1. Oh, Brian Bendis works his magic on Young Justice. 7 Crises, not Crisis, Crises. 7 Crises number 1. Bendis's new line, this is a Wonder Comic book, by the way. Bendis's new line begins with the adventures of the future members of the Justice League of America. This is the standard cover for it. There are a whole bunch of variant covers. I'm going to show them all to you, but these are all one-to-one variants. There's nothing special about any of them. Of course, whichever one you like best is, of course, the most special one. But they're all one-to-one variants. Standard cover, the sketch cover of the standard cover I just showed you, the Shaner Wonder Girl cover, the Jimenez Superboy cover, the Putri Robin cover, the Chew Impulse cover, and the Reader Amethyst cover. Amethyst is in this book, and she's a little bit younger than she used to be, although she maybe just being drawn different. But I always remember Amethyst as being older. She was younger originally, but then they olded her up later on in DC Universe, and they're probably retconning her back to being younger. Anyway, this, like I said, first issue, 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Young Justice number 1. Coming in at number 3, we've got Batman number 62, Nightmares, it's Nightmares with a K, Nightmares Part 2, Lost. Travis Moore returns with a sequel to Batman number 38 and Mr. Pig. Surprise revelation at the end of this issue. Stick around for it. Because of 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this one by some guy named Miller. His art looks kind of interesting. I don't know, he might get hot or something. But it comes with these 2 standard variant covers, 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 2, we've got Avengers, part number 12, Agents of Wakanda, part 2. Witness the birth of the new Secret Avengers right here. This book comes with 2 more variant covers. This is the standard cover. The Marvel Rising Doll cover. They're doing that all month long. That's a thing for some books. And we have the 80th anniversary cover. Like I said, this book will be 15% off all week long. And finally, we've got our number 1 book for the week. Again, this book would have been the book of the week for any other week, but because Criminal is. But this book would have been book of the week, and it is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1, Mother of Exiles Part 1. Do you really want Spider-Man as your neighbor? Really? Cleaning up all those webs isn't a lot of fun. This is all about street-level stuff for the most part with Spidey and his Peter Parker secret identity. Shh, don't tell anybody. This book comes with a bunch of variant covers. This is the standard cover right here. It comes with the Art Gem Lau variant cover, which is very pretty. That is a very pretty cover. The animation variant, based on the animated movie that's out right now, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And the game variant, which is based on the video game. Look, it's hard to tell, but he's got his little white spider chest costume on. Okay, 15% off all week long, except for New Comic Wednesday, which will be 25% off. Don't miss out. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1 ships on Wednesday. And now it's time for the store calendar. And a great big congratulations goes out to Rafflemania winner number 228, John Valenzuela of Chicago. John won himself a lovely holiday poinsettia. Congratulations, John. We hope the poinsettia brought some joy and happiness into your family over the holidays. Anniversary announcement. As we mentioned last week, advance ordering is back, and it is up, as promised. It is up and on the website right this minute. Every book, every trade paperback, every game, every piece of apparel, and 4, count them, 4 select variant sets in the January previews are all discounted up to 40% off starting right this minute on the store's website. But the deadline for all that ordering is Thursday, January the 24th of this year, 2019. So don't miss out. You can come into the store, pre-order this stuff anytime you want. We'll fill out a pink sheet and you'll be good to go. This stuff is all set to start shipping sometime beginning of March. So get in on the ground floor now. Going on this week, our January Hero of the Month continues. It is, of course, DC's movie sensation Aquaman. All month long, all my Arthur Curry trades is going to be 25% off. Ladies' Day sale is this and every Thursday. This week, January the 10th, all ladies save 20% off. all day long on all their purchases. Ladies, all you have to do is come down. You'll get 20% off at the register. Magic Open House is this Saturday, January the 12th, and it is your chance to learn how to play Magic or just brush up on your skills. So stop on down. Brad and the rest of the folks would be happy to meet you. They're always looking for new players, and they're happy to show you how to play Magic the Gathering. The Sunday, Super Sunday sale, is going to be January the 13th, and it features our entire stock of Image comics. That is, of course, because Criminal is our book of the week. Because Criminal is, I'm making Image comics the Super Sunday sale this Sunday. All of my Image trades will be 25% off. Doesn't matter which one it is. They're all 25% off. And all of my Image comics, current and back issue comics, will be dollar day saled all day long. $4 and under, they'll be only $1. So stop on down for that. The Alternate Reality Podcast, number 94, is the current edition of our podcast, and that is the late December All Media Fight News update. Why Jesus Left the Walking Dead, the next Kingsman sequel, the future of Rocky in the Creed film series, Enzo Amore Fales, and the dumbest MMA fighter in the world, much, much more, including a movie theater Rorschach test. And of course, number 93, the mid-December All Comic News Update is still up. You can listen to that. Both of these episodes, along with the previous 92 episodes of the Alternate Reality Podcast, are available at the store's website. You can also watch them right here on YouTube. You can also find them on Spotify. You can find them on Stitcher and various other platforms. MyAlternateReality.com, though, is the best place to go, and you can access the podcast anytime there. Finally, be sure to go to the store's website, myalternatereality.com, where you'll find more about all of the stories that I just mentioned. You'll find more about Bocephus's news, more about JR's reviews, Vito Carli's reviews, and more about the store itself, myalternatereality.com. Thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time to watch this video cast. I really appreciate that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this when you get a chance. I would also very much appreciate that. It helps to get us out there and to get other people maybe looking at us. And remember, if you're tired of your reality, why not alter it at Alternate Reality? Until next time, folks, this is Comic Book Man saying bye!